So what do we got? Radio control, four-wheel drive, off-road car. Chassis. It's a CC-01. Boom. Let's get this plastic off.
Oh, I can break it because look this way.
You want to break it or you want to cut it?
I can break it.
You going to break it? Just tear it to shreds?
That's my plan. You're a very strong girl. Oh yeah!
Okay.
Hey, let me go for this one.
You gonna throw it away? Okay. Okay. Here, take the top off. Oh, hold on, you gotta have it like this. You pull the top. Here, let me show you. Get on the sides like this.
I can't do that.
And grab the corners, see? Give it a little shake. Well, hop up here. You can help me. You get that side. Get that side. Grab it by the corners. Earthquake! A little more shaking on your side. There you go. We almost got it. Got to get your side more. A little more shaking. Free. Okay. So what do we got? Hold on. Let's look at things one at a time. Hold on. Hey, pause for a minute.
My tires.
Let's pause it. Okay, what do we got? A lot of reading, which will be my job. Okay, so that's for me. And what do we got here? What's this?
The map.
Map? Oh, this is your sticker sheet. These are the stickers that go on the truck. See, that one says FJ Cruiser. There's light stickers, which we probably won't use. There's a Toyota one. We might use that, maybe. Okay.
My tires?
Tires, huh? Are they big tires or small tires?
Small!
Yeah. Small tires compared to the other ones that I got.
Yeah!
What do you think of those tires? You want to drive those tires?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put those on your wheels.
Ah!
Okay. We'll set those over here. Hold on, let's grab the other stuff. What do we got here? This is the speed control. Remember I told you what I told you this was?
Speed controller.
Remember I told you it's the brain?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll set him up here. What's this bag? That's a big bag of parts, see? There's your motor. And you got shock parts. And you got body post parts. You got springs and oil for your shocks. And there's the bushings, which we'll use. We got a bearing kit coming in, but we'll use bushings. We got drive shaft in here. Let's pull out that body. See, that's your body.
This is part of
This is the part that we got to get painted. And when we get it painted, it'll look exactly like the truck that you want, like the color that you want. So what are those parts? Looks like we got axles and transmission, axle casing. And then we got skid plate, more transmission parts. Woohoo! Plastic parts! So we got clear plastic because that's the front grille for your truck, and the headlight covers, and the tail light covers, and the signal covers. And that's a spare tire cover. And then we got more plastic parts. Got a whole stack of plastic parts. And these are gears. Transmission gears, those are important. And this is the tub chassis itself. This is the truck. Because the body's going to sit right on top of this. Just like that. We got to build it first. Look at those. Those are wannabe beadlock wheels.
Oh, and I use another one.
Yeah, well, 4 tires, 4 wheels. What do you think? Do you like those?
Yeah.
You want to use those instead of the beadlock wheels that I got? We'll figure it out. So what else is in there? That is the most important part of the truck. You know that? It's the manual.
Ah!
You need the manual. It tells us how to build it. I've never built this truck. Have you built this truck before?
No.
No, neither have I. We better put all these pieces back in so we don't lose them. Ah, first one. We'll keep the manual out so we can read it together. Antenna too. We don't need that. 2.4 gigahertz reading. We don't need that. Okay. So let's put the rest of this stuff. Okay. We'll leave the body out just because we gotta have that. Here. So what do you think? Think we can build it?
Yes.
Can we leave the tires out so we can take a look at them? We'll put the sticker sheet back in there. Okay, you gonna keep them on there? Well, wait, we gotta put that on here. We'll keep the tire here. We'll keep the body out. And we'll put the speed control back in. We'll learn about waterproofing that later. And then if it fails, I'll just give you my backup waterproof speed control. Okay. So what do you think? You excited? Think it's gonna be fun? Okay. Let's turn the camera off. This is Jessica's unboxing video. Let's go on YouTube. Kevin, here, just a quick talk about what's going on. My daughter, Jessica, she's 5. For a couple of years now, she's been using a Losi Trail Trekker, 1/24th scale truck. This little guy. This has kind of been her trail vehicle. Unfortunately, it doesn't keep up very well with my SCX-10 because this does 1.2 and my SCX-10 will do probably, like a lot more. Anyway, so I've been meaning, she likes to get out when I'm out with my truck, but this guy just doesn't cut it. And the battery only lasts like 10 minutes. So, I've been meaning to get her a 10th scale truck. And I tossed back between getting her the CC-01 or a deadbolt. I liked the deadbolt, the SCX-10 deadbolt for the value and the durability. But since I already have an SCX-10, I would be very, very tempted to play with it myself. And since the whole idea is to get my daughter a truck that is, that I won't be as interested to play with, I figured I'd go with something new in the stable. So I set upon the CC-01 FJ Cruiser kit. Now I tossed around between that, or there's the Jeep, there's the Unimog, but I wanted to get something that could be built as scale as possible. Now the Unimog, if I recall, is solid axles in the front, same as the Jeep, solid axles in the front. So I went with the FJ Cruiser. And yeah, I used the Grand Theft Auto garages to decide what color she would use, and she chose nice, hot, flashy pink. Cool with me? I'm not going to paint the body because I don't have the shop space. This is my shop right now. This is it. I'm going to be moving, so I'll have a new shop, a proper shop, but that won't be till like next year. So, I'm going to send the body off to a friend of mine up in the city. And it'll get done proper. And it'll turn out pretty nice. I know for a fact that I don't intend to use the regular stock body mounts. I think what I'm going to do is make a couple of aluminum brackets to go over the wheel wells, put some Velcro on there so the body's going to be held down with Velcro. I think she's going to have a lot of fun with it. And we're going to just have the front windshield clear. And the other windows will be a light tint. There'll be black trim around the window. The lights are going to be, there's going to be a light kit installed. And it turns out that she does kind of like stock tires. She's 5 years old. She doesn't know any better. But yes, I have a multitude of different tire sizes. I have the biggest tire I have is a 2.2 Rock Locks competition tires, but these are the wheels that I'm going to use for her. These are discontinued wheels. RC 4-wheel drive 3-piece beadlock wheels, but they are discontinued, or have been for a large number of years now, I think. Trying to remember if I had the hubs in here. Nope. But either way, I got the hubs around somewhere. They look nice and scale. Try to do all this stuff to organize everything, and I still can't find half of everything. These are the hubs. So, yeah. So they'll end up looking just much like that, except for, the rest of the bolts would be in there. So, it ends up looking pretty cool. This originally came with 2mm hardware, but I ended up going with 3mm. And I got my hardware from Zombie Hobbies on eBay. I love that guy. They get hardware pretty quick. So, a couple days at best. Servo. I already got her a servo. I think this is Hexfly HX-15S servo. It's supposed to be Metal Gear's, water resistant. Should be good for a little Tamiya CC-01. She does want to get it wet, so we're going to get it wet. If she does somehow manage to destroy the stock speed control after we waterproof it, because I use silicone conformal coating. It has worked pretty good. I have an AE2. I coated it. Gave it good 4 coats. And it's been working pretty good. So, what can I say? That's about it. I've got a Team Fast Eddy bearing kit coming in for it, for her truck. I'm a little bit concerned about the speed for this truck, because she's still kind of wild and crazy. So, I've got a nice 45 turn motor that's going to go in there. I might even go and get one of those axial 55 turns. Cheap motor, it's not going to be a problem if it dies. Like I said, these are the wheels. 3-piece beadlock design. And I got those. That was my SCX-10's first upgrade about 3 or 4 years ago. Paid $45 to somebody. Forget what his name is. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Thanks for the wheels. $45. Woohoo! So anyway, this is still her truck, and we will still tinker around with it. But in the springtime, when the snow melts and the trails are nice and muddy, there will be one more truck joining the Lonely Trail Studios.